Shah, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer of Lincoln Pharmaceuticles Ltd. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 31st Annual General Meeting of our company. This milestone reflects 3 decades of trust, growth, and shared success with our valued shareholders. This AGM is being held through video conferencing and other audio-visual means as permitted by the stock exchanges, that is NSE and BSE, and also on CDSL, the e-voting agency. As Mr. Kishore Shah, chairman of the company, could not join the meeting, Mr. Mahendra Bhai Patel, as unanimously elected by directors themselves, will chair today's meeting. As the AGM is being conducted through video conferencing, the facilities of appointment members who have joined this meeting are by default placed on mute to avoid any disturbance from background noise and ensure smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. The access to join this meeting opens 60 minutes before and will be kept open throughout the meeting. Mr. Hasmukh Patel, Whole-Time Director, Mr. Ashish Patel, Whole-Time Director, Mr. Munjal Patel, Whole-Time Director, Mr. Saurin Parikh, Independent Director, Ms. Seema Mehta, Independent Director, also Chairperson of Audit Committee, Nomination and Remuneration Committee and Stakeholders Relationship Committee, Mr. Darshit of this AGM. Leave of absence is granted to Mr. Kishore Shah, Chairman and Non-Executive Director, Mr. Rajnikant Patel, Non-Executive Director, Mr. Naresh Suthar, Independent Director, from attending this meeting due to their personal reasons. As per the provisions of the Companies Act and SEBI Listing Obligations and Disclosure Requirement Regulation 2000, IST on 29 September 2025. Members as on cutoff date only are entitled to cast their votes. Members who have not cast their votes through remote e-voting and who are attending this meeting have an opportunity to cast their after the report of the scrutinizer is received. The results of the e-voting shall be announced after receiving the reports from the scrutinizers not later than 48 hours of the conclusion of the AGM and shall be placed on the company's website at members to ask questions and to express their reviews. Members who need any assistance during this meeting or have any queries regarding participation or e-voting system may write an email to investor@lincolnpharma.com. Relevant registers and documents are available for inspection electronically. Now I would like to request Chair
Very good morning to you and very warm welcome in this meeting. Thank you for making the time to join us. The past year has been one of the both challenges, opportunity and pharmaceutical industry year through in innovation and many more. Lincoln Let me quickly walk through the financial highlights. For the financial year 2024, for the financial year 24-25, the company have achieved a total income of 645.71 crore rupees, reflecting a steady growth 123.97 crore. Our EBITDA in 24-25, company has declared a dividend of 18%, like rupees 1.80 per share to our shareholders. 5 years CAGR is 10.26% in a total income, 10.14% in EBITDA, and 9.87% 5 activity. As a part of the growth strategy, our plant has been approved by Canadian Drug Authority and is now commercialized. We are manufacturing and supplying nearly 15 plus products, which is approved by the Canadian Drug Authority, and adding and while also marketing in the domestic Indian market. Our company is committed for the sustainable and sustainability, and we are proudly says that nearly 100% renewable energy we are producing and consuming. This achievement through the rooftop these devices, so different sources, we are not only achieving significant energy cost saving, but also contributing to eco-friendly and pollution-free society. So we are following the present government policy in a lifestyle chronic segment. These segments represent significant growth opportunity, and our focus is particularly on women's health care and dermatology. In a closing, to extended my sincere thanks to my esteemed
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your detailed speech. Dear shareholders, now I will take you through general meeting proceedings. The notice of the AGM is already circulated to all the members, and with your permission, I take the notice of the meeting as read. The statutory auditor's report on the financial statements of the company for the financial year ended March 30. We will announce name of the members who have registered themselves as a speaker for this meeting in sequence. Thereafter, the respective member will be unmuted by the moderator when his or her name is called out. 8 shareholders have been registered as speaker to this AGM. Due to time constraint, every speaker will be allowed to discuss their queries only in the event if there is a connectivity problem at speaker shareholders end. We will ask the next speaker to ask the question. Once the connectivity improves, the previous speaker shareholder will be called to speak. During the meeting, if the shareholder faces any technical issue, he or she may call the helpline of Central Depository Services Limited as Mr. Girish Gupta. And Mr. Girish Gupta, please, sir, kindly proceed with your questions. Okay, our next speaker is Mr. Rishikesh Chopra.
light on these tariffs on the pharma industry in India. What is the promoter's personal thoughts about this geopolitical turbulence and the financial turbulence? I wish you best of luck. We have already women. Many congratulations and our blessings. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. You can will definitely share you all the required documents. You can share whatever you want from us from your registered email ID, and we'll revert you on this. And for all your questions, I request Mr. Munja
lately the tariff which has just been announced for the pharma community also, which wasn't there before. But we are not exporting to the US as of now, so we are good in a case wherein, we don't have the impact of the tariff. In fact, we are beneficiary that, we are exporting to Canada wherein, the tariffs are not there, and probably many companies in Canada are set up whose goods are going being formed in terms of doing business as well as financial transactions as well as economics or correlation with the countries. But as if now wherever we are present, we are facing a bit of a turbulence. But since the world is going through so much of a turbulence, we have accepted that we have to work in this scenario for next at least 6 months. Been doing also to the new products and the market which you are speaking about. We have started developing the products as per the new standards. In India also Schedule M has been applied. So we have a basket of products, especially for the export market and in the domestic market. Both markets we have
Okay. Our next speaker is Mr. Pankaj Agrawal. I think he has left the meeting. We can move ahead. We'll join him later. Our next speaker is Mr. Sanjog Saraf.
सर आपके सीएफओ का आभार प्रकट करता हूँ काफी अच्छी बैलेंस शीट बनाने के लिए। उन्होंने इतने जवाब दे दिए कि कोई प्रश्न हमको दिखता ही नहीं कि आपसे क्या पूछे सर। और आप भी इतना अच्छा जवाब दे रहे हैं। एक स्पीकर की ये रिक्वेस्ट है कि सर बहुत मीटिंग होती है आज, तो सबका प्रश्न का पहले ले लीजिए, फिर एक साथ में जवाब दीजिए। करीबन आज 200-250 मीटिंग है सब टोटल। सिटी क्या है, जहाँ हमारी कंपनी है सर, वहां पे अपने कार्बन इमिशन के लिए क्या कदम उठाए और जीरो कार्बन इमिशन टारगेट कब तक आपका पूरा होगा। सर हमारी कंपनी की ESG रेटिंग क्या है, उसका स्कोर क्या है सर। बाकी आपने ये बताया कि आपका कनाडा में थोड़ा एक्सपोर्ट है, उससे हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, लेकिन एक्सपोर्ट बढ़ाने के कंपनी के साथ साथ जितने भी डायरेक्टर भाई बहन है, जितने भी कर्मचारी भाई बहन, उनके लिए हेल्दी वेल्दी और सेफ्टी के साथ व्यतीत होगा। सर आज दुर्गा पूजा का त्योहार हमारे कलकत्ते में है। मैं पूजा की शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ, भगवान प्रार्थना करता हूँ आने वाले जितने भी त्योहार है, चाहे वो राष्ट्रीय हो चाहे पर्सनल हो, भगवान आपके त्योहार हमारी जिंदगी में खुशियां।
Sir, to reflect on the financial part.
प्लस कंट्रीज, जब ये हमारा एक जो इंटेंजिबल इन्वेस्टमेंट गिना जाता है फार्मा इंडस्ट्री का, वो है रजिस्ट्रेशंस। तो उसके ऊपर अभी बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से काम कर रहे हैं। अगर आप कभी भी चाहते हो तो आप फैक्ट्री आ जाइए, आप ऑफिस आइए, हम आपको पूरा दिखाएंगे कि कैसे क्या कर रहे हैं। ऑल्सो आपने जो रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी का बोला, उसमें हमने हमारा जितना अभी कैप्टिव कंजम्पशन है और इंक्रीज जैसे ही वो लोग वो प्रोडक्ट्स रजिस्टर होंगे तो बिजनेस तो वहीं से आना है, तो वो भी आ जाएगा और नई प्रोडक्ट्स होगी तो उसकी वजह से हमें प्राइस और मार्जिन भी अच्छे मिलेंगे। क्रिसिल रेटिंग के बारे में सर आपने बोला है, तो उसमें अभी हम लोग A1 शॉर्ट टर्म के लिए है एंड A लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए अभी हमारा क्रिसिल स्कोर जा रहा है। खूब खूब धन्यवाद, आपने हमें इतना
Hello, am I audible now? Uh, Hello, am I audible now?
Yes, yes, sir. You are audible. You can proceed with your question, sir.
Perfect. Is it better now?
Yeah, it's better. Thank you.
Perfect. The second question is on our cephalosporin plant, sir. So, what is the current revenue that we are doing from our cephalosporin plant? And can you also tell where, like, the product pipeline that we have from this plant, and what is the expectation for the next 1 to 2 years? So, we have been having market. So, is it because our portfolio is more acute focus, and what are we doing to try to increase our chronic mix? Can you also share the acute versus chronic mix for our India portfolio? So we noticed that our top customer contribution reduced from about 95 crores in FY22 to 76 crores in FY25. So what are these sales pertaining to? On the corporate governance of our company. So how will we ever unlock value for capital allocation if we are not sharing money with our shareholders?
and the growth revenue is a bit lower, but with that, we have done a lot of capex investment during the years. For today, we have already started it, commercializing it in the domestic market. We are doing a good bit of a production from the cephalosporin. Those products is a kind of a OTC product. The margins are not that great. If the product is a niche product, and then yes, margins are great. Also looking to the domestic business, our domestic business has grown drastically if you look at the numbers, but the profitability, I should say, you should see the profitability rather than the numbers, because numbers increase, and that has been increased. So that is a plus point to the team. Again, looking to your perspective of having those reserves and loans and advances, all those reserves have been who are holding number of shares, yes, it will impact to us. So we would like to have those reserves for future expansion. Thank you.
Sir, request you to unmute yourself and ask the question.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Very good morning, Chairman and Board of Directors. Myself, Harish Patel. First of all, many congratulations to the company for delivering top and bottom line growth consistently. Thanks to the Secretarial Department for giving me an opportunity to express my views. I have received the is not less than an achievement for the company in this scenario. Not taking much time, I am directly jumping to my question. Actually, mostly all my queries have been already covered in the previous answers. So I have only one question. I had seen the constant and steady growth in the performance of the company since long. Can we see the same type of growth in the future? And that's it, sir.
Proceed with his answers.
Dear investor and also a partner in the company, I would say that we have to grow a bit of time longer than what we expect, but those are certain situations which I think so you all must be aware of, and the whole market is aware. of, and we will grow and we will prove that down the line also. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Mr. Patel, for your kind comments. Yes. Thank you so much for your kind comments. Here we conclude the question clarify something. I request Mr. Munjal Patel sir to unmute himself and say.
Sorry, there was a misconception between since there was a list of people who had been brought on board to the speaker. I misspelled Mr. Yogesh Jeswani's shares. He had
Thank you, sir. And we are sorry, Mr. Yogesh Jeswani. So we are moving ahead. Now, with the permission of the chairman, I would like to proceed further with the business items as mentioned in the notice of AGM for your consideration. There are 4 ordinary business items. First, to receive, consider and adopt the audited financial statements, standalone and consolidated of the company for the financial year ended March in place of Mr. Ashish Rajnikant Patel, who retires by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment as a director. Fourth, to appoint a director in place of Mr. Rajnikant Gulabdas Patel, who retires by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment as a director. October 1st, 2025. Sixth, reappointment of Mr. Hasmukh I. Patel as a whole-time director of a company for a period of 5 years beginning from October 1st, 2025. Seventh, reappointment of Mr. Ashish R. Patel as the whole-time director of a company for a period of 5 years beginning from November 14, 2000. And 25. 8. Reappointment of Mr. Munjal Manager Ankit Sethi and Associates, peer-reviewed practicing company secretary proprietorship firm as the secretarial auditor of the company for the term of 5 consecutive years for the financial year with effect from 1st April 2025 to 31st March 2030. As stated earlier, shareholders who have not voted earlier can vote within based on the website of the company, and the results will also be submitted to the stock exchange as per the relevant provisions of the Companies Act 2013, read with SEBI listing regulation and disclosure requirements 2015. And last